167 days until the next Bitcoin halving cycle. It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'm back with another one. In today's video, we're going to be doing a macro update, what I'm seeing on the weekly charts, and why I don't think Q4 will be as bullish as many think. If you like videos like this where we're just ranting about crypto, we talk crypto every day on this channel, make sure that you like, subscribe, hit that notification bell, and consider checking out the links in the description. Join the Patreon, become a member, or just simply like and leave a comment. I would love to know everybody's current sentiment on the crypto space. Are you buying crypto? Are you selling crypto? Or are you on the sidelines? Let's get straight into it. So, the estimate here is April 13th, 2024. And a lot of people have been just, on my channel going crazy. Like, Billy, are we near the bull run? I'm going to break it down for you. We do got a 99% chance of a federal rate pause. In fact, 4 days until Daddy Powell comes out and speaks down on the market. I expect them to have a hawkish tone because I still think inflation, especially in the States, is ramping and, in my opinion, is sticky. Not to add, family, I want to point out the fact that there is a forecast here from Bloomberg Economics that the recession is almost 100% chance, right? 100% chance of a recession. So many people are thinking like, wow, we can get some more federal rate hikes. We're miles away from a pause or a cut. What will Jay Powell, Biden, what will the office do to tame this inflation? And some would argue that the hedge or the protection against the inflation should be Bitcoin and should be crypto. But I want to point out, family, and you'll see on the charts, make sure you stick to the video all the way to the end, that the Q4 is looking like it might just be a bit bearish. All right, you can see here car owners are now falling behind on payments at the highest rate on record. People who are 60 days past due on their loans reached the highest level since 94. So a lot of people are struggling with debt, credit card debt, car debt, house debt, right? And they're trying to manage their responsibilities. So in my opinion, it's hard to see that net liquidity flowing into crypto. We did see a little bit of new money, right? Savings have went down from, I believe, billions of dollars to from trillions, from like $1 or $2 trillion to like 700 billion in a matter of 6 months. So people's savings accounts are also being depleted by this recession. And let me know in the comments how y'all feel about the current sentiment, man. How is the recession hitting at your home? And be completely honest in the comments. I love you when you guys be completely honest because it gives me a video ideas and really gives me an opportunity to check the sentiment of the entire space. But people are still struggling, man. Responsibilities first, of course. We preach responsibility as far as deploying into the market, never investing what you are afraid to lose, right? So always put those responsibilities first. And for that case, it's hard for me to see a lot of new liquidity coming into the space. I'm also I'm also excited to see how Black Friday goes. I think Black Friday is an opportunity to also check the sentiment and see if people actually go crazy on Black Friday. Because if Black Friday is a dud, that just shows me that the liquidity just isn't there inside the crypto space. And unfortunately, if that happens, that means this last pump, a lot of people bought the tops. Me personally, I waited for a little bit of pullback. I didn't get too excited. Y'all see me on the stream. I was literally going crazy when Bitcoin was pumping because, in my opinion, I think this Q4 correction is well needed. It's healthy, and we're starting to see a lot of cryptocurrencies, the smaller ones, right? The altcoins, some of the meme coins, get delisted. I think we're at an all-time high of delisted cryptocurrency. So that's also something to keep in mind because it shows that the crypto market is self-cleaning, doing a self-cleanse. It's cleaning itself. And that's what we need to have a healthy bull run. Taking a look at the US yield curve, you can see we are finally ticking up here. Huge reversal, right? And historically, when we get up here, that's when we're in a full-blown recession. And I'm very, very interested to see how a recession would affect the market. I don't think like Bitcoin or crypto has been in a true recession. I know a lot of people would say we were in a recession maybe 6-8 months ago, but the next quarters we had positive growth in the economy. So that recession was short lived. I'm talking about a real recession, right? And this is when Bitcoin and crypto will have that opportunity to flex its strength. So it just, the time is now. The time is now. And even when if we do see another dip, maybe Bitcoin goes to 25K, 23K, somewhere in between there, it'll award us an opportunity before the halving cycle really a chance to really fill your bag. So I'm saying all of this, all of that to say this: it's not the time to be, impatient. Have patience. Stick to your strategy. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, it's no rush to just 90, 80, 100% of your liquidity into crypto. You're not missing anything right now, right? We still haven't got Fed cuts. We still haven't got a Fed pause, right? And we still haven't got quantitative easing. So everybody who's running like it's a race, stop being greedy. Pay attention to the fear and greed index here, right? It's never a good time to buy crypto when the fear and greed index is up here, right? Unless it's a crypto, specifically that you see that's experiencing a pullback, right? Well, then there's opportunity there. But as far as the entire market, there's never been a good. Nothing comes good when you're buying crypto when the fear and greed index is high like this, right? Learn the market. Okay. Now, short term, I think because the weekly charts are so bullish that we will continue this rally maybe for another week or so. Or maybe Powell comes out and he says some dovish things that leads the market on. But we are starting to see the stock market struggle, right? We've seen the S&P just get decimated, right? It is good that Bitcoin and crypto decoupled away from the traditional market, but who's to say a lot of that bearish sentiment won't catch up with crypto, right, in Q4? And the reason I'm saying that, because you can see we're at 34,000. That's good. We're still above 32. But check this out. So the DXY on the monthly, these are the monthly charts, and this takes time to play out. This may not happen in 2 weeks. This might take a month before we finally see the DXY curling back up. It's about 1 point from being confirmed bullish momentum on the monthly, which kind of gives me the idea. And I know that we can, we can get rejected off 20 and kind of like hang out right here. And that's when you'll start to see like crypto pumping, everybody get sucked in one more time before we get one last leg down. But the monthly charts tells me, family, that the momentum is headed back for the DXY on the monthly, right? And it's why I think we'll set a double top here on the DXY. Moving on along, more indications here on the tether dominance. Again, oversold, right? A lot of people took all that liquidity here and was dumping it into the market. Seems like whales faked out people. You had a huge wick candle come back up, showing that the bulls couldn't keep the tether dominance down. People fake people out. And what this is whales taking their stable coins, putting it into the market, getting quick profit, and then taking that money out of Bitcoin or those altcoins and putting it back in stable coins. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what that is. And this is why you need to be following this channel first and foremost. But this is why we stick to our strategies and we stay patient. Because you just never know what's going to happen in crypto. I mean, a few weeks back, I did a top 3 meme coin video. I think Saferum was one of the projects I talked about. Nobody's seen that coming. Like Saferum had a lot of stuff going good for them, right? Multiple top tier listings, right? It's giving you them Pepe vibes, and then they rug the entire community, right? And nobody's seen that coming. So it is important to know that even though crypto's been here a while, most of it is still speculation. Most of it, family, is still speculation. So you got to stay safe out here. All right. So on the monthly, Hakiashi candles are still bullish, oversold. No confirmation that the momentum has changed. But family, on the monthly, if this thing ticks above 20, then again, the momentum still is, you'll start to see a lot of people rush into stable coins if they feel like a recession is on the way. Taking a look at Bitcoin itself on the monthly, again, we did break the downtrend right here. We didn't get confirmation, which in my opinion, we're sitting at 30. Actually, let me refresh this. Why is that looking like that? That's ugly. I don't know why the charts need to catch up, but we're up here somewhere. Maybe like what 30. We're up here like 34. I don't know why the chart is not reading correctly, but we're up here somewhere at 34. So we're above our resistance. We're like we're right a little bit above that resistance, which is cool. Our resistance was here at 32. We have turned 32 into support, and we broke the downtrend on the monthly. I will say this for Bitcoin, right? And this is not the entire altcoin market. This is just Bitcoin. For Bitcoin, it is nice to see Bitcoin hanging out up here in the overbought levels, because you can see that the stock RSI is looking to curl up and give a little bit momentum. And this is why I think maybe November could possibly be bullish before this thing literally crashes out for the last rally here. So maybe the stock RSI does something like this. Actually, let me give you guys an example of what happened. I ain't trying to make this video too long, but I want to give you guys an example of what I'm seeing. So maybe the stock RSI hangs out here, and we'll use the highlighter. Maybe it hangs out up here, right, for maybe November, and then November, December, we see it kind of correct, and we lose that momentum, which will be a great buying opportunity if you didn't overextend yourself. Because I'm telling you what a lot of people do, right? They see crypto pumping and they overextend themselves. It's very, very easy and simple to just trade the stock RSI. It's one of the easiest trades in the cryptocurrency space. Just trading the stock RSI. Now, this is the monthly. I'm telling you, this can hang up here about a month. November, maybe November is ultra bullish, right? Sucks a lot of liquidity in, and then we get that tax harvesting sell-off. Could be possible. I will say this, on the monthly chart, it is bullish that we did break the downtrend finally, but we got to hold the downtrend, and we got to use the downtrend now as support. So, you know, that could possibly be the support that takes us up headed into the halving cycle, or that could be the support that sucks a lot of liquidity in before we retest down here at the bottom of the Gaussian channel. And I don't even want to say the bottom of the Gaussian channel, the middle of the Gaussian channel, excuse me, maybe 22K going into the halving cycle. Maybe we dump that back down to 22K and then head up. But Bitcoin on a monthly is not as bearish as the other indicators that I'm seeing. I will say that Bitcoin probably has the best chance. Okay, Bitcoin has the best chance. I'll give Bitcoin that, to at least trade sideways without going down. But trading sideways is not always bullish for the altcoin market. And I know a lot of people who follow this channel do altcoins. The Ethereum, as you can see right here, on the monthly, it looks terrible. Ethereum didn't break the downtrend, which tells me ERC tokens could still struggle. It's been confirmed that Ethereum here is losing momentum, so we could easily retest the middle of this Gaussian channel in a couple months, right? Again, this is the monthly chart, so this is not nothing that can happen, soon. But you want to keep an eye on ETH, because ETH doesn't seem to have the same strength as Bitcoin. You can actually see that ETH is lacking strength here. If we check out the ETH Bitcoin pair, it's just like mad bearish. It's mad bearish, and this is why ETH isn't pumping, because the ETH Bitcoin pair is just mad bearish. We're actually in the buy zone right here, so I would look at altcoins on the monthly and just see where they're at. The total cryptocurrency market, we move this out the way, is kind of neutral. So this is the total 3. This is excluding Bitcoin and Ethereum. So right now, altcoins are working to make a decision. It looks like they are losing momentum from the stock RSI, looking to cross over this orange line back to the downside. So again, this relief rally could easily in the next couple months lose all of its gains. Okay, so it's no rush for you to say, oh, crypto is about to blast out of here. Take your time. It could blast out of here, right? Because we're getting a lot of bullish indicators on the weekly. But if you zoom out, you can see that we still got a long way to go before we can say we're in a bull run or altcoin season. And you can see the same thing for the total altcoin market. This is Bitcoin, Ethereum. This is everything. You can see we're overbought on the monthly. And even though we're holding that strength at the overbought levels, You know, any type of FUD or Jay Powell coming out could easily move the markets back down, as we're seeing from the tech stocks. What the tech stocks are showing us that, hey, a recession could be in the works. What technically they say, if they're already talking about a recession, that we're in a recession, but you know how it goes. The long story short, right, is patience is a virtue. I'm just easing everybody's minds right now, so everybody don't think like this is it. I gotta go do something stupid to get some cash, because if I don't buy Bitcoin, I'm gonna miss the bull run. You ain't about to miss the bull run, at least not yet. You know what I'm saying? You still got a little bit of time yet, according to the monthly charts. Okay, these are monthly. Let it play out. I think maybe in December we finally see that last sell off that we need to go into the halving cycle in a healthy manner. So that's my macro environment. Y'all let me know. Excuse me, macro environment. That's my macro update. Y'all let me know what y'all think about the macro environment. Y'all, 167 days until Bitcoin. What are we doing? What are we doing? Are we buying? Are we selling? Or we're sidelines? Leave a comment, family. It really, really helps the algorithms. And go check out my interview. My interview with Token Metrics, man. Great interview, great guy. A lot of alpha. Learned a lot from that interview, man. And yeah, like and subscribe. What you waiting on? It's your boy Crypto Millie. I'll see you in the next one.